One of the most important things I believe everyone needs to work on here is learning to build a stronger sense of identity. So exactly what I mean by this is, you learn to figure out exactly what it is you want to do and the person that you want to become. Because the moment that you have a sense of direction here is when you see true change in your life. Just understand here that the way you see yourself and the way you define yourself in the world is ultimately going to be what you receive. Because I've said this over and over again here, but the world is very impersonal. Just understand, if you're out here feeling sorry for yourself and you're not trying to do the best that you can to try and fix your circumstances, no one's really going to care very much, in the world especially. So the person that you define yourself as right now can be changed. And I'm going to tell you how to do that, how anyone can go from an average person who isn't really seeing the results that they want to someone that's actually successful. So if you want to be able to fix the way you see yourself and your identity as a whole, you need to go back to the source, you need to go back to where it all stems from. And it all starts from your beliefs. So when I say beliefs here, I essentially mean beliefs that you might have picked up from society, opinions from different people, even maybe your friends or family. That's essentially what I mean, so just past situations in general. And all of those beliefs form a picture in your mind, which is basically your self-image. And your self-image is like a mental picture, it's like a snapshot in your mind of who you think you are. And everyone has this, whether it's conscious or unconscious, and a lot of times it stems from, beliefs that you might have picked up from the past. But for most people, that is the case. And you carry this image around with you wherever you go, and your emotions are always going to be tied to that. If that self-image, that mental image isn't good, you're going to have, the emotions of feeling unconfident, feeling unworthy, not feeling disciplined, and essentially you're not going to really have as much confidence in yourself. Because those emotions will always align with what you believe yourself to be. And that emotion that you feel will always influence the actions you take. And the best example I can give you is that if you feel unworthy, if you don't feel like you deserve something, essentially because of that emotion of feeling unworthy and feeling unconfident, you're not really going to go out into the world and get the things that you want because you're not going to believe you deserve it. You see something that can change or improve your life, but that emotion is there, that emotion of feeling, that you don't deserve it, you're not going to get it. So the emotions that you feel here will either drive you closer to the person that you want to be or drive you away from it. So that's essentially how identity works. It will either get you closer to the life that you want or get you further away from it. So to put it simply, your beliefs and past experiences will create an image in your mind of who you think you are, and that image will create an emotion, and that emotion will influence your actions. So you need to always make sure that you're conditioning your mind to always be on your team and think the things that you want. So you need to always make sure that the way you think, the way you see yourself is in alignment with the life that you want to create. Because I'm going to be brutally honest, bro, if you don't do that, you're not going to get ahead. So as long as you're able to work on that, you'll see results. But yeah, that's my truth anyways.